Hey guys, gwyned here. Today I am bringing you the semifinals of the Standard Pauper Double League. This is the double elimination round. And on the bottom we have joekewwl playing a white weenie splash in red, and afreeAk is playing the typical is it prowess build. So he's starting off with the mage ring bully and beating down nice and quick. Let's see what Joe's going to go ahead and get the Sandcrafter Mage into play. Just gives him a nice blocker, and he's able to bolster it obviously as well. And Afree's going to go ahead and attack here. Joe goes ahead and lets it go, assuming that his opponent's going to have a trick. No trick on the crackback, just plays an elusive spell fist and passes the turn back. See, Joe goes ahead and drops the Bonkin and swings in with a first strike Sandset Mage, very good with those +1/+1 counters on it. Definitely off to a big race here. Both opponents just kind of swinging in with all they've got. Afree has a Just Case Sage, which will be a nice blocker. Give him a card back, and Joe's a little bit mana screwed here. Definitely has a lot more lands than this deck would typically need. Go ahead and play a second of those Sandcrafter Mages, and just go ahead and swing in there. Alright, so let's see what Afree's able to do here. Does have an Anticipate, help him dig a little deeper, pump up both of his guys, and allow the Spell Fist to go ahead and jump in as well. So he'll just swing in with a 3/3 and pass the turn back. Joe does draw the Tormenting Voice, which is definitely a great draw for him here, simply because it's going to let him kind of filter out some of these lands and hopefully find something a little more useful. Does indeed find a nice protection spell to kind of keep him alive, Feat of Resistance, for when he really needs it. Again, hold him back the Sandcrafter Mage and continuing to attack in. Again, really difficult in this situation to block because the prowess deck just has so many different tricks it can use to guarantee it's going to be able to get past. In this case, he just pumps it up with Titan Strength, pumping it up and doing 7 damage here. See if Joe's got anything that he wants to do. I don't think he's got any tricks that's going to allow him to do much here, so he's just going to take... Oh, he's going to go ahead and block. It happened before blockers. Interesting. So he's going to go ahead and block here, and then play Feat of Resistance. Great move by him. Simply gives him protection from the red, and doesn't have to worry too much about the Mage Ring Bully. Nice that he played that before blockers were declared. It definitely was probably a mistake. Afree goes ahead and plays out Treasure Cruise. Definitely a very powerful card right now in the format, and but even with all these drawing, unless he's got a way of getting rid of these creatures, he's going to be in a world of hurt. So let's see, back on Joe's turn, has another mountain. He's going to go ahead and swing in here with everything, and forcing his opponent to chump block. Oh, in fact, he's not chump blocking. He has another Titan Strength, which goes ahead and powers that up with 4 toughness and making it survive combat here. See if Joe's going to go ahead and play his own trick, give it +1/+1, and prevent the damage that would be dealt to it. Essentially keeping it alive. And dropping his opponent down to 2. He'll gain 1 more point of life off his tap land and pass the turn back. Afree finds an Evolving Wilds. Obviously not much use to him here. And he'll go ahead and cast another Treasure Cruise. Just keep digging. That's what that is. That deck does so well. It just keeps on digging for more and more cards. Let's see what he finds. Finds a Tormenting Voice. Allow him to dump off a land and continue to draw. But even 1 blocker here is not going to be enough. And so he is forced to go ahead and concede. So that was game 1. I'll be back in a minute for game 2.